Hi everyone, it's Chelsea, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use this curling wand. It's called the You Curl by Conair. I've had this for a while now, and I love this curling wand. The curls look amazing, and it works so good. I was having a hard time finding a curling wand or iron that would curl my hair, and the curls actually last. This works so good to keep my curls. You just put the curling wand upside down and take a strand of hair and wrap it away from your face, and I leave it there for 8 to 12 seconds depending on the thickness of the strand of hair. So if you want loose curls, you're going to use a smaller strand of hair, and if you want big curls, you're going to be using a thicker strand of hair. You're going to wrap it around, and that's going to give you the loose type of curls that you want. If you want tighter curls that'll last longer, you want to use smaller strands of hair, curl it around the wand away from your face, and leave it there for 8 to 12 seconds. So having more hair is going to give you the looser look, and having the tighter curls with the smaller strand is going to give you that look that you want. So I'm going to show you guys how I curl my hair using the U Curl. So my hair is looking a little bit crazy right now, so I'm going to go and take a clip, and I'm going to clip up the top layer of the hair. I only curl my hair in 2 different layers because I do have a lot of hair, and once you start getting like 4 or 5 different layers of hair and curling that with tighter curls, your hair kind of looks crazy and super poofy, and then you kind of start looking like a poodle. So I just do 2 layers, and then that way I have a nice tight curl without looking like a poodle. So I'm going to take a strand like that. I'm going to take the curling wand, I'm going to put it upside down, and I'm going to wrap the hair around it away from my face. You always want to wrap the hair away from your face. And then I'm going to hold it there for 12 seconds. And then I'm just going to let it go. And then as you can see, it gives you a nice bouncy curl. If you wanted them smaller than that, then you would use even a smaller strand of hair. So doing the same exact thing, just going to put the curling wand upside down, and then I'm going to put the hair around it, and then hold it there for 12 seconds. And then once I'm done counting that, I'll let it go. So I'm just going to show you guys a few strands on each side, and then I will just fast forward through it until I get to the top, because obviously it's a very repetitive type of process. You're just doing the same thing over and over again. I have to say, with this curling wand, it actually doesn't take my hair as long to curl than it did using a regular curling iron, because I have so much hair. It used to take my hair so long to curl. I'd have to set out like an hour just to curl my hair because it took so long. So on the other side, we're going to take, a nice small strand, going to put it upside down. I'm going to put this around my head, that way you guys don't have the cord in my face. And then I'm going to wrap it around and then just hold it there. Again, putting it away from my face. So obviously it's, you're curling away from your face like you would on the other side. So you don't have to put the wand behind your head like that. I just did that way the cord wasn't in front of my face, that way you guys could really see what I was doing. I was just trying to figure out what the best way was, that way you wouldn't have the cord in front of my face. So then I'm going to do the same thing once I get the strand of hair thickness that I want. I'm just going to go and wrap it around. Hold it there for 12 seconds. And then let that go. So now I'm just going to go around and do this in a fast forward motion because it is the same thing each and every time. So just taking a small strand of hair, wrapping around the curling wand away from your face, just holding it there and then letting it go. And then I'm just going to run my hand through it just to kind of give it like a natural curl look. Just gonna go back and go over any pieces that I missed. Okay, so now we're gonna go and I'm gonna clip the bottom half that I just curled. That way the straight hair doesn't get mixed in with the curled hair and then I miss pieces. So now I'm gonna do my top. I always do my top after just because I have shorter layers and it's hard to get the longer layers with the shorter layers. So I just separate it that way. It's just easier for me. And I was having a hard time with my part that day. For some reason, it just did not want to go the way it was supposed to. So I was just messing with it. Then make sure to brush your hair. That way there's no knots in it. And then we're going to do the same thing that we did before, just with the smaller layers. So I'm going to take a small piece, take it around and wrap it around the curling wand away from your face. Depending on how high you want the curl, I normally hold it up against, I hold it up against the scalp and, you know, wrap the curling wand around it. So I wouldn't like it to be curled up to my part. If you just kind of wanted the ends to be curled, you wouldn't curl it as high. And just be very careful with this. It normally comes with a small glove, but I just find it annoying to have to put it on my hand and then take it off, put it on my other hand and take it off, put it on my other hand and take it off. Like, it's just a back and forth process with that. So I don't feel like I need to use it. If you would feel more comfortable using the glove, go ahead. It just goes on 3 fingers. And you can use that to make sure that you don't burn yourself. And this curling wand I got at Walmart. It was 24 bucks there. I'm sure you can find it at Rite Aid or Kmart or any place like that. I'm not sure how the price would be at any of those places, but it was pretty cheap at Walmart. And you can also find a bigger curling wand. They have a bigger version of it. Instead of the handle being red, it's purple. And that can be found at Walmart. I think it's the same exact price. I don't know. So if you wanted to get even bigger curls, you can get the bigger wand. So on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. Put it upside down. Curl my hair away from my face. And bangs are always hard to get. I know, I just kind of like the ends to curl, but I don't like the whole entire bang to be curly. So I kind of just curl in the bangs. So it's just a very repetitive process over and over again. And if at first you don't get the hang of it, just keep on practicing and I'm sure you'll get it. It's just the same thing over and over again. So once you continue to try and do this curl, you will get it. It isn't as hard as you would think. It's just getting the right motion and going around and not burning yourself. Okay, so once I've curled on my hair on the top, I'm just going to run my hand through it to give it more of a loose look. I'm going to go over any parts that I feel need fixed. And then once I feel that's done, I'm just going to unclip the bottom half, and then I'm just going to run my hands through that. And that's what the tighter hair look would look like. This look is obviously good to wear for every day, or if you're going to a wedding or any type of special event. This curl gives you a really nice look. And if you want to see what makeup I am wearing in this video, I have a video of it. It's called A Pop of Color for Summer. That is on my channel also if you'd want to see how I get that look. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I really hope that you guys like this channel and that you'll give me a thumbs up. And please don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys.